Good morning, madam. My name is Tanja Kumaran. I'm a matric number is 23 DPT 20F1047. Today I would like to do experiment on determine phenotype and genotype of LL. So LL1, when it's head, it represents LL1. It's dominant with eyes, while when get the tail, the LL2 is represent resistance, which is iceless. For the first one, I would like to flip the coins. So when I flip the coin, I get the head, and for the second flip, I get the tail part, so which is represent as larger B and small b, with the phenotype is white eyes. So for the second part, when I flip the coin, I get the tail part, so which is represent as small r, and second for the slip, I get the head part, which is represent large r, so the phenotype is red eyes. So for the second table, the phenotype is BB, so refer the table 1. It shows iceless, so the phenotype is iceless. For the second one is white, so the refer the LL2, the white is resistant, so it's RR. So the next is the Punnett square table 1. The trait is eyes. The parental genotype is heterotrophs. It shows zygos, which is larger b and small b, and the male genotype is homozygous. So the table is so the phenotypic percentage is 50% of offspring will be with eyes, while 50% of offspring will be without eyesless. So the genotypic percentage is 50% of offspring will have larger will have heterozygous genotype, while 50% of offspring will have homozygous genotype. So the table 2, the trait is high color. The parental genotype is homozygotes for the female, and for the male is homozygous genotype. The phenotype percentage for the Punnett square 2 is 50% of offspring will have red eyes, while the 50% of offspring will have white eyes. For the genotype percentage, the 50% of offspring will have homozygote genotype, while the 50% of offspring will have homozygous genotype. So for the second table, we need a 10-cent coin and also a 50-cent coin. The 10-cent coin is represent the eye color and the head will be dominant red eyes, while the tail will be the resistance white eyes, while the 50-cent coin is represent as the body color, which is head is represent as dominant, which is black and tan, and also the tail will be the resistant, which is abinomi. So when I flip the 10 cent, I get the head part, which is represent the R, larger R, and the second time also I get the head part, which is represent the big R. And for the body color, I flip the coin, I get the head part, which is represent the larger E, and second flip also I get the tail part, which is represent small letter E. So the phenotype is white eyes with the black and tan. So for the female part, I split the coin again, I get the large head part, which is represent larger R, and for the second flip I'll get the tail part, which is represent the small letter R. For the body color, I flip the coin, I get the head part, which is represent the larger A, and again I flip, I get the tail part, which is represent the smaller E. So the phenotype is red eyes with black and tan. So next is the Punnett square dollar female Y. For the parental genotype, for the female parental, we use homozygote of high with heterozygote body color. So it represents larger R with one larger E and small e. So then we represent the male one with heterozygote eye with heterozygote high color. So the male gametes are larger RE, larger R with small e, larger RE, larger with small e. So the female gametes are larger R with larger RE, larger R with E, larger E with small letter R, small letter RE. So the square will be so the possible outcome of the offspring are red with eyes with black and tan body color, red eyes with ebony body color. So the phenotypic ratio fraction 2:4:2:4:2, and for the simplest form is 1:2:1:2 1:1. For the genotype ratio, the fraction is larger R, larger E is to larger R with one larger E with small e is to R, larger R with smaller r with double larger E is to small big letter R with R, small letter R with big letter E with small letter E is to larger letter of double R with small letter of double E is to double letter of R, larger R with small letter of double E. The ratio is 1:2, 1:2, 1:2.